So FIND is a strength-based video coaching program that was originally designed for moms, and with Holly we've adapted it to be fit for fathers. We're trying to figure out what would be the most feasible thing for programs for fathers, right? There wasn't a lot out there that we could really find, so we adapted it to do a 6-week program.
Yeah, I think unfortunately dads are often not thought about when we think of parenting, but the truth is that dads are incredibly important to their children's upbringing. And the few dads I had visited, I could see how important it was to their children.
Entonces, pero yo tenía que dar un tiempo. Donde me interesó es cómo venían al hogar, así como Cindy nos iba a visitar. Entonces, cómo aprendimos cómo va el aprendizaje del niño, qué es lo que va aprendiendo, porque si salía a trabajar y cuando regresaba estaba cansado y ni atención le ponía, a veces quería estar jugando conmigo y no. Entonces no dedicaba mucho tiempo y es por eso me interesó.
There's now an abundance of research to show that when fathers engage in healthy, supportive serve and return interactions with their young children, that adds benefits to children's development, even above and beyond having mothers engage. So having that extra parent, having that father be able to engage in healthy interactions with their children is really important and can add something to children's development.
Early data suggests that this was effective with all dads, but particularly effective with dads who had a higher background of trauma themselves. Because that's one of the reasons we really started doing this innovation work in the first place, is we felt like we wanted to do a better job with people who themselves were coming from a background of a lot of trauma.
We also observed improvements in dad's parenting over the course of the FIND program. So we took video observations and coded them and saw that their positive parenting skills improved in the areas that FIND was targeting. And then we also found that for dads who'd experienced the highest levels of adversity in their own lives, they also reported higher levels of father involvement and decreases in their kids' behavior problems.
So I think that if it becomes available to other fathers within the community, I think it'll continue to build the role and the importance that fathers have. Right? It's what they're doing is unique, and what they're contributing to their children is unique. And I think if we're not thinking about that in itself, I think bringing in FIND for fathers will naturally be able to kind of build that vision and that lens that fathers are important. They do contribute a lot to their children, and how do we continue to support that in a way that fathers also feel supported? And really, we're not trying to change any practice. Really, we're just saying everything that you're already doing is great, and here, let's show you with video and content of what we're already seeing. So I think it would be a pretty powerful tool if other agencies or community providers would have access to FIND as an intervention.